Hello and welcome back to the Show Me Jeff channel. My name is Jeff and today's topic is direct mail time business. So, you know that pretty much any type of business that you start is going to require an investment of money and an investment of time. And some businesses more than others require a lot more time and a lot more money. And I wish it wasn't the case, but unfortunately it's true. You know, the saying it takes money to make money, that's mostly true. Although it doesn't have to be your money in all cases, but it does take money to make money. And if you don't have money, you can convert time into money, but you may be spending a copious amounts of time to make very little money that you can then translate back into more money so that you don't have to spend your time. Because really, it's all about time. It's really all about time, right? I mean, if you're working a job, you are in essence trading your time for dollars, right? You're sacrificing your time. There's other things that you could be doing, but instead you are basically, it's a terrible word to say, but you're basically a slave. And that's been me for 30 plus years. I had a job. I had a career. I was in the military, and then I was in the foreign service. So they owned me. They really did. And in more ways than you know, they owned me. So I couldn't do what I wanted to do when I wanted to do it. And, toward the latter part of those careers, both military and federal service, civilian service, I was just like I just didn't want to do it anymore. I was completely spent, right? I didn't want to like coordinate my vacation time. I didn't want somebody telling me when I could go to lunch or when I had to ask permission to take an appointment, right? And for a lot of people, there are people who are holding down more than one job. They have to. They have to have two and three different types of jobs just to make ends meet. So they are time poor just as much as they are cash poor. So how does this relate to our direct mail business? Well, the good news is with the direct mail business is that you can do this business really in your spare time. And, if you've got a business that, if you're working a real business, like I'm in a business where I sell health benefit plans. That's not what this video is about, but I sell health benefit plans. It's a great business, but it requires a commitment. It requires consistency, and it requires commitment, and it requires dialing for dollars and talking to people and following up with people. And you just can't say, well, I think today I'll make a few phone calls and see how it works out. It just doesn't. You have to have blocks of time, dedicated blocks of time. This is when I'm going to do it. This is how I'm going to do it, and do it. And they told me like a long time ago. This is a saying I love. The definition of focus is saying yes to one thing and no to everything else. So if you're not really like locked in, you're probably not going to be successful. You're just not. There's very few businesses out there that you can just do whenever you want to, right? In a business, yeah, you're the boss, and you can decide to give yourself like, hey, I want to go to my child's, after school activity, or I have to pick them up, or I have to go run this errand, or this needs to be done. You as the boss can do that, but you do that if you don't have those dedicated blocks of time, you're probably not going to be successful. So one of the things that direct mail, like maybe you are holding down a job, and if you're working 40 plus hours a week, and you get up in the morning and you have to get ready for work, and then you have a commute, and then you spend all day, maybe you probably don't get lunch off because like that 8 hours doesn't count for lunch. In many cases, for many people, some people do, other people don't. But you work 8 plus hours, then you have to commute home, then you come home, then you need a little bit of family time, unless you want to have a bad family life, happy spouse, happy life, happy wife, happy life, happy kids, happy life. So see the kids, unwind a little bit because you definitely deserve it after all that crap you had to deal with at work, you definitely deserve it. And then finally, maybe you have an hour before you have to like go to bed so that you can get up tomorrow morning and repeat that whole process. And then many people live for the weekends, but then there's other people who they're holding down two and three jobs. Maybe they have to work a side hustle or drive Uber or whatever. I have a different way. It's like maybe if you have that 1 hour, maybe it's like 9 o'clock at night, from 9 to 10. Maybe you go to bed at 10 o'clock, and your hour is 9 o'clock. What you can do is you can put letters together. You can put peel and stick labels on postcards, put a stamp on it, and put all those things out in the mailbox. You can do what I'm doing, and my goal is to do 15 letters, and I explained this yesterday. A letter is 2 postcards, a business card, a letter in an envelope with my return address label, the peel and stick, and a postage stamp. Mail that off to 15 people every day. It's over 400 letters per month that are going to be going out. And you dedicate 6 to 9 months to do this. And if you do that, and there's no guarantees because it's based on your work ethic and your consistency, but compared to everything else that's out there, if you want to do anything like Amazon being an Amazon seller, or you want to write Kindle books, or you want to sell insurance, or you want to do whatever, just get ready, because it's going to require money and it's going to require time, right? Unless you want, now you can substitute time with more money. You can pay somebody, like you could pay a virtual assistant in the Philippines to help you run your businesses for you, but you're going to be paying money for that. Or if you don't have any money, then you can spend copious amounts of time, and maybe you don't have that time to really grind out like a few dollars an hour, because it's possible that you can grind out some time, some money, and just go around and find things to sell on eBay at thrift stores. But get ready, because it's going to cost you a lot of time. But wouldn't it be better, if you have a little bit of money, just a little, just do the postcards, join American Bill Money, join Cash Systems Building Unlimited, right? Join those 2 direct mail programs and send out mail. Send out direct mail. You have a budget, and your time is like an hour at the most per day putting together the letters, if that. Really, it's 15 envelopes per day. It's not going to take you long at all to do that. It doesn't take that long at all to do that. I don't even think it takes 30 minutes, but I'm just being generous. It's about an hour to do that. So that's what I've got for you today. So now I'll take you on a tour of Show Me Jeff. And if you have any questions, reach out to me. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow here on Show Me Jeff. Thanks.
Show Me Jeff. Where ordinary people are launching extraordinary income streams every day. I'm Jeff, and today I'm giving you a full tour of 6 powerful home-based business opportunities that you can start right now. These are real, time-tested programs that offer real support, and some even run almost completely hands-free. Let's jump in. First up is Cash Building System Unlimited, CBSU. This is a fully done-for-you direct mail system. You get the postcards, the leads, and the support. The company handles all the selling, follow-up, even takes calls and answers questions for your prospects. The owner is accessible. The program has been around for years, and there are people earning 6, even 7 figures mailing consistently. No guarantees, of course, but if you go all in and mail regularly, this can be a powerful income stream. Best part? It's a one-time payment to get started. Second, American Bill Money. Another solid direct mail opportunity. But this one provides residual income through a monthly subscription model. Like CBSU, they handle the heavy lifting. Selling, follow-up, and customer service are all done for you. ABM has been in business since 2003, which is rare in this space. And again, real people are earning life-changing income by sticking with the program and mailing consistently. It's not a magic button, but it's a real system that works when you do. Third is Send It Academy. This one is personal for me. This is a system that taught me how to send short letters to billion-dollar corporations. No kidding, Last year, I made $17,000 without telling a soul, just by sending letters in my spare time. No talking, no posting, no social media. Just a simple, duplicatable system. The training is clear, the strategy is smart, and the results are real. If you're looking for something quiet, simple, and scalable, Senate Academy delivers. Fourth is the AmeriPlan business opportunity. AmeriPlan has been around for 33 years, and they offer something almost everyone needs: a powerful discount health plan. For just $39.95 per month, members get discount on health, dental, vision, prescriptions, and more, often saving between 40 to 80% over regular costs. No license is required, and it's only $20 to get started. They've paid out millions in commissions, and the product practically sells itself once people see how much they can save. Fifth up is Sparky AI. This is next level automation. Sparky AI is a done-for-you AI solution that acts like your personal digital sales assistant. It promotes itself, your 3 core companies, and up to 2 others. It follows up, closes sales, and even calls your leads. Yes, it actually makes phone calls. If you want to plug into something that works behind the scenes while you focus on other things, Sparky AI is a smart pick. And last but definitely not least, the Home Business Academy. HBA has built an extremely loyal following, and for good reason. They offer powerful educational products, community support, and one of the most affordable, effective funnel builders in the industry. If you're looking to learn how to truly master affiliate marketing and build a long-term brand online, HBA gives you the tools, the training, and the tribe. So there you have it, 6 incredible opportunities, all in one place at ShowMeJeff.com. Whether you're looking for simple mail-based income, a plug-and-play AI system, or digital marketing mastery, there's something here for everyone. Start with one or stack a few. These programs are made to complement each other. Head over to ShowMeJeff.com now. Explore each option and take the first step toward the freedom you've been looking for. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have questions about any of these programs. I'm here to help and share what's working. Let's get to work and build something amazing together.